my God, that's staying. One breath in, breath out. Rise and fall. Some other red flags are: has your cat been diagnosed with heart or lung disease and you've been asked to count their breathing rate at home? It's because cats never breathe normally at the vet, and so you're actually the best person to do this. But how do you do it, and what other factors do you need to know? So as we saw in Fabio, one breath in and out is the count of 1. So you do this over 15 seconds and then times it by 4. So you might get a count of 7 on the 15 seconds, times by 4 is 28. And so that's 28 breaths per minute. It's very normal. If your cat is fast asleep, you might even be slower than this. Anywhere from 10 to 30 is considered normal. If it's above 40 and your cat is not recently running around having dinner, exerting themselves, or importantly, purring, that's considered an emergency. And one of the main things to look out for is exaggerated breathing. I don't have any videos of this because it's the kind of thing we don't film because it's an emergency. So, but the cat will have like this real wave-like movement of the chest and abdomen and be like a out of sync movement. They're really trying to get that air in. They're struggling to get enough oxygen. Could mean your cat is anemic, so not enough oxygen being carried around the blood. They could have a mass in the chest. One of the most common things is heart disease, so it's definitely get your vet checked out ASAP. Usually need sedation and x-rays. Some other red flags are open mouth breathing when they're not exerting themselves, not running around playing, or that breathing rate is staying fast. It's not going down even if they've had time to rest. Hey, good boy, good boy. Fabio's a bit stressed. Got some treats here, mate. So he's not going to eat them. He's not breathing properly, but you're looking at the chest rising and falling. And obviously when they're moving and they're stressed at the clinic, it's not going to be a normal breathing rate. It's much more accurate when you do it at home. So look at the 20-second point. I have 1, 2, breaths in, 3, 4, 5. So that was over 15 seconds. 5 times 4 is 20 breaths per minute. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 to 6. So it's still very much in the normal range. 20 to 24 breaths per minute. Obviously, I'm panicking if it's over 40. Something that's really important to make sure when you're counting the respiratory rate is obviously your pet should be at rest, ideally asleep. But if you can't catch them quite asleep, because they always seem to have a way of knowing when you get the camera out. But Maisie's a big purrer when she's hanging out with me on the couch. So you might find that the breathing looks weird and fast. See that grunt? Ugh. It's like more exaggerated, and that is easy to get confused with concerning breathing, but I can see that Maisie is happy as anything, purring away, very content, soothing herself probably, enjoying life.